In this video, I'm going to talk about how to position yourself as a strong leader in the coming year, 2024. If you're a people manager, you're already doing a tremendous job of managing multiple people, multiple emotions, dealing with ambiguity, and of course, working strongly towards meeting the goals that you all had decided. In managing all these things, it can become really difficult to take out some time to focus on self-development or professional development. That is why today I'm going to talk about 5 strategies that you can follow to position yourself as a strong, effective, great leader in this year 2024. Now, before we go into strategies, please do take some time out to click on the subscribe button and also on the notification bell so that you're well aware when we put out a video on leadership journeys or tips, insights, stories. And you can be with us on all these stories. Now, coming back to the strategies, the very first strategy is, of course, no surprise, it is communication. So focus on your communication. Very functionally speaking, communication has certain aspects like the choice of words that you make, your tone, your body language. Everything can either create a very positive impact on people or no impact at all. So you have to pick and choose which one do you want to work on. Is it how you articulate or express yourself? Or would you be somebody who would be deeply listening to people and then responding? Or somebody who has the ability to engage their team members? Please remember that great leaders are those who make others feel very capable about themselves when they speak to such leaders. And that comes from the ability to listen, to respond, to ask the right question. It does not come out from the fact that there's a leader who is giving out solutions to everybody who comes in, but make people more capable so that they are able to build themselves and they are able to build their own journey. So choose an area of communication that you would want to work on, and you can work on it day in, day out. So if it is listening, you can take a few moments to step back and listen to every person that is coming your way to speak and express themselves. If it is about articulation, again, take some time to just think that how would I put this? What would be the best choice and best phrase to use? Whichever area you choose is your communication strategy for the year. The second strategy is about developing more leaders. So effective leaders, good leaders are the ones who are able to produce more leaders in the team. It is only when you're able to build more people is when you would also get promoted, isn't it? If there is somebody to do your work, then you know you have the opportunity to take up more strategic decisions, work in that area. And it is not only about making that space so that you're able to take up more responsibilities, but it is also telling the organization that you're a leader who brings in holistic growth in the organization, who does not just look at numbers or just look at functional goals, but understands that an organization needs succession planning and you're doing it voluntarily. And that is going to position you as a very strong leader this year. The third is self-awareness. As a leader, it is very important that you know who you are as a person. What are your inner fears? What excites you? What pushes you to stretch yourself? And more importantly, what are your limitations? If you're aware of your limitations, you would also know where to seek help. One of the common mistakes I see managers making is the belief that they have to solve everything on their own, that they are the only one who's accountable to get everything done. Absolutely, you're accountable, but that does not mean that you have to do everything and you can seek no help. And this is a point of struggle for a lot of people. How do I seek help? Be a leader who can seek help, seek inspiration when it is needed. This will make your life easy. It would also tell your people that they can come to you for help and they do not need to wait till the last moment when nothing else can be done. So as a leader, it is important that you are aware and you help people be a little more aware and seek help when needed. The fourth strategy is being authentic. Being authentic is a path to build trust in any team, and we know that without having trust, it is very difficult for a team to work seamlessly and effectively. It impacts mood of people, it impacts performance of people, and generally a team does not work as a well-oiled machine. Now, how do we become authentic? Please do not misunderstand being authentic with being rude or not having any control on your emotion. It does not mean that we come down, we shout at our team and say that, oh, this is my authentic self, this is how I feel. That is not what authentic is. Authentic means that you're completely self-aware, that what kind of feeling you have. Are you angry? Are you sad? How are you getting impacted? And how do you impact others when you use certain words, when you treat people a certain way? How is it impacting the team? How is it impacting the environment around you? And the third component of being authentic is to be very transparent of your own journey towards the being that you aspire to become, your 2.0 version, and the things that you're going through to go there. And that is what is authentic. So that helps your team to open up to you. That helps your organization to understand that you're not a stagnant manager, you're a leader who's very conscious of his or her own learning, who's very conscious of teams learning and conscious of organization culture, which starts with team cultures, of course. So this gives a holistic look at your personality and helps you become a leader who's empathetic, who's genuine, and who's also focused on both personal and organizational growth. The last one, habit. This is a game changer. If you want to position yourself as a strong leader, work on building just one habit this year. It can be anything that makes you feel alive. It can be anything that makes you feel good about yourself. It can be something like playing a musical instrument, or waking up at a particular time in the morning, exercising, or praying, or painting, or doing anything that sets routine to your life. Now, it does not necessarily mean that it has to be related to your work or related to your personal life. It can be anything, it can be anywhere. It just has to be one thing that you do repeatedly for the next 3 months and see the impact. It will blow your mind. When you follow to build a habit for 3 months, it not only develops that particular skill, but helps you become more focused. It builds your self-awareness. It makes you more empathetic towards the environment around you. It helps your ability to communicate and express yourself better. It helps people around you to know you better. So see, just building any habit, one habit, can help you work on all these strategies that we have worked on today. So go ahead, pick up all these strategies, or pick just 1 or 2 of these strategies we spoke about today and work on them. Come back after 3 months and see that have you been able to follow what we spoke and discussed today and how it impacted your life. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back again with new thoughts, stories, tips, insights on leadership journey.